Hey, how's it going? This is Caleb, and this video is about being at a job that is meaningless to you and finding yourself stuck at it for a long time and watching your life slip by. Or more likely than not, you're not watching, but it's kind of like unconsciously time just passes by because you're in these patterns where you do things over and over again without even thinking. Um, and this is there's a quote by Brian Tracy, who's like a motivational speaker guy, and he said something like, one of the stupidest things that you can do with your life is be stuck at a job that you hate. Be stuck at a job where you have no room for improvement or anything. Now, I think this is especially true if you're an entrepreneurial minded person and you feel like you should be working for yourself. But even if you do believe in having kind of a career where you work a normal job, you should be actively seeking out the job where you can fit in the most with your strengths and where you have the most room for improvement. And there are a lot of people who say, with good reason, you've got a family to support, you've got things that you have to do. It's not like you can just quit, right? But I think there are some cases like that, but you got to be doing everything that you can do to be moving one step forward. And if you can be looking for another job that uses your strengths, that is more along the lines of what you want to do, then you've got to be doing that. And one of the points of this video is that when you're at a job that stresses you out, that doesn't have meaning for you, that when you're at this job, you go to the job and basically nothing that you do day to day at the job has intrinsic meaning for you. There's nothing that you do that you enjoy as an activity just in itself. Um, I think people are more likely to come home after that job and just engage in just, I guess what I would say, life abusing behavior. Like, for example, when I had a job at a call center one time where I wasn't really using any of my skills. It was an extremely stressful job for me, and I started emotional eating. I started eating emotionally and gaining a lot of weight, and I got pretty overweight without even knowing it. It was a pattern that just happened over time, and I wasn't even conscious of it until I quit that job and I started to change my environment, and I noticed, wow, I was eating way too much, I wasn't exercising. And so to be working, sometimes all you want to do, I know the feeling of where you get up, um, you do your morning thing, you go into work, and then you come home and all you want to do is drink soda and watch TV, right? Or watch sports or a movie just until the night is over, and then you start over the next day because it's like you're looking for activities to um, deal with the stress and to reward yourself because work is so meaningless to you and stressful. So anything you can do to get at, I've been in those positions before, and sometimes you have to just make decisions to put yourself in a better environment and get help. But it starts usually at being aware that maybe your life isn't going anywhere and it hasn't been going anywhere for a while, regardless of what you've been telling people or telling yourself. So to be aware of that, ask yourself what you want of your life, and then try to take one small step. And that step could be in maybe seeking more meaningful activity at your job, or seeking to actively do something that you've been saying you want to do, like volunteer, set up a blog, or uh, start a band, start playing guitar, something that is meaningful to you that you've been putting off because you've been saying, well, I have to get more money, I have to get a promotion, I have to, this, that, which has never happened because you're so unmotivated with your life right now. So I just wanted to talk about that and hopefully encourage you that if you are in that spot, to do something about it.